Hello. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to tell you about ProjectPro and its mobile app Projects, a new product that will save some time for almost everyone in your company and transform unpleasant, tedious tasks into an enjoyable process. If your company has employees that make purchases or have expenses on behalf of a company or project, this product may be for you. Every month, you receive pages of purchases on credit card statements. There are so many that you may not remember what you purchased, or perhaps it was not you who made the purchase. So how do you allocate each purchase correctly in your accounting software in order to track company or project budgets? If you're a project manager or an accountant, you probably make a lot of phone calls to field employees trying to jar their memory and collect receipts. After hours of compiling data, you hand it to the accountant who tediously enters each purchase into their software. Now there's a better way. Using the Projects app, field employees can photograph the receipt and easily enter the information the day or even the moment the purchase is made. No more scribbling notes on a receipt with the hope of remembering the details weeks later when someone asks you. Back at the home office, approvers can edit and approve each purchase so the costs are allocated exactly how they want them to be. Accountants can then import credit card statements, and ProjectPro will reconcile each transaction to its matching purchase. The data can then be downloaded for import into their accounting software. ProjectPro automates the entire process, saving valuable time, minimizing errors, and you can do it all without a single piece of paper. Now I would like to give you a tour through Projects, the mobile app where field employees can log purchases. After logging in, the app takes me to a list of my previous purchases. I can click to view the details about a purchase already submitted or add a new purchase. First, I take a picture of the receipt, then assign the purchase to a project and select the payment type used. Projects shows me only the cost codes that are allocated to the project I selected. I then check all the cost codes that were involved in the purchase. The purchase amount was detected from the receipt photo, and I distribute that amount to the cost codes I just selected. The last step is to review the entry and submit. A typical purchase takes less than a minute from start to finish. Back at the home office, the approver can go to ProjectPro anytime they want and view, edit, and approve purchases made in the field. Let's log in as an approver. Projects with pending purchases are listed on the approver dashboard. The details of each purchase must be viewed in order to be approved. The receipt is front and center, and all information can be edited. If I want to reallocate costs to other cost codes within the budget, I can delete, change, or add a new cost code and amounts. When I am satisfied, I approve the purchase, which makes it available for my accountant to download. I can send reminders to all field employees to submit their purchases or set a day of the week to send automatic reminders. The process is simple, but help is always handy if I need it. Now let's put on our accounting hat. When the credit card statement is ready, I can import the transactions and ProjectPro does the rest. From the accounting dashboard, I can set filters to view based on approval status, reconciliation status, export status, and payment type. I can also select a date range to narrow in on a specific purchase. When I am ready to reconcile, I locate the credit card transaction file on my hard drive and import it to ProjectPro. Next, I select the purchases to reconcile with the statement by setting a filter for payment types. If we are skipping the approving step, I can change the approval status to Not Approved. Then I let ProjectPro do the work of reconciling. Any purchase or credit card transaction that could not be matched can be manually reconciled. Unmatched items will remain for the next time that I reconcile unless I delete them. When I'm finished, I can export reconciled purchases in CSV or Excel format for importing into my accounting software. If I need to remind approvers to approve submitted purchases, I can do that here anytime I like, or I can set a day of the week to send automatic reminders. If I need help at any time, I can refer to the guide. ProjectPro reduces errors and information drop by collecting information when it happens, and saves time for everyone by seamlessly transferring information to the correct person and eliminating the tedious tasks of sifting through credit card statements and entering data. Thank you for your time and interest in ProjectPro.